Bonjour. We're gonna read How to Be a Samurai. How to Be a Samurai? That is my favorite book by Sir Herbert Snickys. And make sure you subscribe and hit the 5 stars. And if you can give a donation at paypalbuddies@gmail.com or at Buy Me Coffee Snickys. Thank you very much. So once upon a time in the kingdom of Rotherham, life was dull and duller for the retired samurai who lived in their retirement old folks housing center called Elegantly Retired Samurai. And Nurse Crabtree was very attentive. Quiet! The samurai were very old and their stomachs were very delicate, and sometimes they had gas built up and they would let out a little oh no! And mop up your drool, said Nurse Crabtree. Well, I'm an old samurai, and my hands are kind of shaky in my old age, and when I try to get a spoonful of soup, it trembles and quite doesn't go. The spoon doesn't go in my mouth, and the soup spills down my chin, dribbling, and onto the floor. Mop up your slop, said old Nurse Crabtree. Yeah, those were the days. Yeah, I wish we were fighting dragons. Yeah, remember the good old days? Yeah, said the samurai. Sylvester McKnight and his buddies Rock and Cooner. Yeah, remember when we fought dragons and trolls? Those were the days. Now we're walking around in walkers with little tennis balls on the bottom, and we're watching old movies. Yeah, I remember King Kong. Look at that King Kong. Yeah, I would like to fight King Kong. Well, look at old Space Guy, not Alien. Yeah, look at this new dragon. Oh, these days. Yeah, those were the days. Let me introduce myself. I'm Stanley McKnight, and that's my Uncle Sylvester McKnight, and he's a retired samurai. He fought angry trolls, leaping leopards, fire-breathing dragons, evil elves, and even sneaky samurai. Oh no! Yeah, and he has 12 battle scars, and he has the Sword of Truth. It's red with the golden handle with blue stars, and he has that sword hung up proudly over his shelf of martial arts books above his bedpan. Yeah, I read all of his books. My favorite is How to Hold a Sword, Sword Holding for Beginners, Samurai for Super Beginners, Samurai 101, All You Need to Know, and Samurai for Super Dummies, volumes 1 through 10. I read all of his books, but I'm not very good at being a samurai. I'm pretty clumsy. I failed every class I've taken, and I've taken 200 lessons. And my mom and dad are champion samurai, and they told me to never give up on my dream. But my mom, Claudia, after 10 lessons, told me, stop trying to be a samurai. My dad, Cornelius, told me, son, you just don't have it in you. But your brother Riggs, he's a true samurai. He will inherit your grandfather's Sword of Truth. Well, why don't you pick a profession like accounting? It's safe, stable, and steady work. Yeah, son, I don't think the samurai life is for you. Even my samurai teacher, Master Grand Half Moon Pity, said, why do I keep taking classes? And why do we keep coming math? He even said, I charge 250.5 pennies for a lesson. Aren't you broke in spirit now, young laughed Stanley? Well, I said, but I'm broke now. I guess I can't go to your classes anymore without money. Said Grandmaster Half Moon Penny as he looked at me, deep in thought. He looked at me for what seemed like a very long time, and I stared back at him while he was looking at me. It was kind of awkward. He's the only teacher in Dolesville, the kingdom of Rotherham. Yeah. And he's got a monopoly on samurai teaching because there's nothing for miles and miles and miles around here. I'll tell you what, said Grandmaster Half Moon Penny. What? He said so excited, breaking the eerie silence. If you intern for me, in exchange for lessons I can give you. What do I have to do? Said Grandmaster Half Moon Penny. I just have to wash my laundry, mop the floors, clean my windows, dust my boots, scrub my toilet, make my bed, iron my socks, fold my pajamas, walk my dog, Thanks, Santa Chronicles. That's him over there. Mow the grass, shine my sword. Bella, Raven's scarf, and polish my shield. And I think I dozed off and started dreaming of a sword fight as I was fighting a dragon in my mind. And then I think and Grandmaster Halfmoon listed off several duties and also promote my books. Is it a deal, Stanley? It's a deal, I said with a gleam in my eye. Grandmaster Halfmoon Penny was gleaming too. When do I start? Oh, now is a good time. It's the best time. Haste makes race, and time is money. Right, my boy? You can start by taking out the top. Grandmaster opened his door and led me through his house to his backyard, and there it was, 3 stories of trash piled so high. I looked at the towering trash bags and started to climb up the rubbish tower, and one by one, I lifted up what felt like a 10-ton brick, and I caught up the bags onto the city dumpster, which was 2 miles away. I had to walk each bag. I worked all day and all night for 3 weeks, and finally, I carted up the last trash bag off to the dumpster. The next day, I came for my samurai lesson, and Grandmaster Halfmoon Penny looked at me and I said, is it time for music? He goes, sure. After you Windex all the windows. And I took a rag and a spray bottle and started to clean the windows of his 4-story house and teaching center. I had to use scaffolding to go window by window and level by level. 1 story, 2 story, 3 story, 4 story. There were exactly 2.5 windows to be squeaky clean. We had lots of low-flying birds that like to drop white turds on the windows right after I clean them. No, go away, bird, go away, go away. No. Oh, you bird, I just cleaned that window. I was fighting with the birds. I was cleaning the windows and they would water the windows with their white goo. Ugh. So, after 2 weeks, the windows were sparkling clean. Very nice, complimented Grandmaster Halfmoon Penny. I can see my face so pleasantly in the windows. Oh, can we do a lesson today? Sure, right after we wash the dishes. Okay, I went to the kitchen and there were piles of dirty dishes in pots and pans with stubborn food almost glued to the dishes. So I started washing the plates, tackling each food stain and grease stain. It took me 1 week to scrub those dishes clean. Grandmaster Halfmoon Penny walked into the kitchen like a proud peacock. He strutted around the kitchen, opening cabinets and drawers, oohing and ahhing. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. The dishes are so clean, I can see my reflection. Oh, can we do a lesson today? I said. And he said, of course you can, Master Stanley. Right after you clean my wash. We've got some student uniforms that need to be cleaned. Okay, I said. I went into the laundry room and there were piles and piles and piles of student samurai uniforms giving off a foul, stinky odor. It smelled like smelly armpits. Ugh. Musk of sweat. Ugh. I almost passed out from the stinky, sweaty uniforms. Those students certainly worked up a sweat during samurai class exercises. So I started to wash the clothes and pretended each uniform was a troll or dragon and tossed the uniforms into the washer and round and around, swish, 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 went the washer and then into the dryer. And then I cleaned the uniforms, and then after 4 days, I had all the uniforms clean, aroma-free, ironed and folded, and hanging in the closet. Very nice, wrinkle-free. Grandmaster Halfmoon Penny woke up and inspected the student uniforms. Very good, very good. Nice and clean, no wrinkles, dark green, very good. Pressed to perfection, great job. Very delightful. They smell so clean. Oh, I think it smells like a fresh sea breeze. I feel like I'm at the ocean. So, can I have my first lesson? Master Halfmoon Penny? Sure, of course you can. Right after you polish my sword. Bella Ravenscar in my shield, Serpentius. My golden shield. Sure, I said. I walk my dog Barnacle. Okay, I said. And make sure you take the sword and shield with you on your walk. Okay, I said. They walked downstairs to the cold, dark cellar. It was very dusty and dark. I polished the sword and the golden shield. I looked around in the dark, and as I parted the sword, "Who's approaching me?" said the sword, Bella Ravenscar. I said, "I'm Salmon, a future samurai hopeful." "A samurai student, you say? Well, why are you down here? What do you do with the other samurai students learning your lessons?" "Oh, I'm here to polish you." "Oh, I would love to be polished. I haven't been polished in so long." "Oh, I used to be visited all the time, and I used to go out piercing ferocious dragons. It's been such a long time, no one's visited me. I just have to talk to Serpentius, the golden sword." "Oh, so hideous, and I have the golden shield. And oh yeah, is that Marley and Me? Chatting. But I have to talk about me, this dusty, dark cellar. Achoo! 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 Oh, there's so much dust here. Oh, you know what? I'll dust the room out and get rid of all this dust here. Oh, that'll be such good for more allergies. It's so dusty, and this is not good for my lungs and allergies, they say. No one's visited me in a long time, and the only one I have to talk to is with that sword girl, Bella Ravenscar. Oh yeah, and all they have to talk is about the Serpentius that goes on and on and on about how the Charles and the dragons in his day. Yeah. Oh yeah, my sword is so sharp and pierced, I can pierce anything, and my laser sharpness can slice a lemon so fine you can eat it. On my shield, I can stop any fire-breathing dragon from piercing the skin. How about that? I'm the best. No, I'm the best. And they were arguing. Okay. Who's the best young samurai master, Stanley? Can you tell us? Well, why don't I polish you? Here. How about this? Rub. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yes. More, please. Oh, lower. Oh, yes, that feels so good. It's been a long time since I've been to the groomers. Oh, yes, can you make me look so pretty? I want to look like the best red sword in the land. What about me? I've got some kinks and stuff. Getting old isn't very fun. Oh, here you go. Oh, right here. Oh, yes, lower, right there. Oh, that's the spot. Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Really. Oh, polish it. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at my golden shield. It's shining so bright. Yes, it's shining so bright. So the sword started to shine bright, and the green laser light sparkled. This is so much better for my allergies, too. Oh, yes. And then, hey, can you take us out for some fresh air? So the shield, I love to go slay another dragon or troll. Yeah, me too. Oh, I have to walk Barnacle, the French bulldog. Oh, you mean that French bulldog? That ferocious beast? Oh, forget it. That ghastly beast, said Serpentius the shield. I'd rather eat grass and rattlesnake eggs. Oh, no thanks. Well, okay, but I have to go to walk at Barnacle, so, well, I do need some sunshine. Okay, said Bella, as long as you don't let that dog pee on me. Yeah, and as long as you don't let that dog's teeth near my wooden shield. Oh, said Serpentius. Okay. So the sword and shield gate went with me to go for a walk, and I went to the backyard to the doghouse, and as I walked up, I heard snarls and growls. And I heard stampeding, thudding sounds. Something was running to me. The French bulldog Barnacle came with me, and his sharp-pointed teeth looked at me as he looked he was going to eat me. I told you, yelled Bella the sword. Look at that monster's teeth. And then Barnacle, the French bulldog, jumped at me and grabbed Serpentius the silver shield from me, and he put the shield in his mouth. Oh, that beast has me in his mouth. He's a beast, yelled the sword. I'll get you. I will shine my laser light at that dog. Barnacle turned and headed to look at the skinny metal sword. Oh no! He's going towards me. He's lifting his leg to pee on me. Oh, he's gonna pee on me, said Bella. But I grabbed the leash and pulled Barnacle down, and That was close, said Bella. Sit, Barnacle, I said. Barnacle looked at me like a dopey puppy and said, Give me your paw, Barnacle. Barnacle liked my commanding him and gave me a paw. Promise me you'll never pee on the sword or chew on the shield. And if you do what I say, I'll give you this delicious, yummy dog treat. Can you imagine how delicious and yummy this dog treat is? Woof, woof, woof. Barnacle lifted up his ears and his tail went straight up in the air and started wagging, very happy. Very good. Here's your treat. And Barnacle barked in time. Woof, 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 like a cute little puppy. Woof, woof, woof. And gave me his next paw in exchange to say, hey, we're buddies. So I walked Barnacle in a long, pleasant walk to the park. And there was other dogs to play with and sticks to chew on and balls to fetch and chase. And Barnacle even met a pretty brown bulldog named Carmel. Hi, hola, I'm Carmel. Yeah, I'd like you to play fetch with me. And the two dogs played and played for hours. I came home and Barnacle was so pooped he slept like a baby and started snoring loudly. And it woke up Grandmaster Halfman Pudding. Hey, how was your walk, Stanley? That was great. Can I have my lesson now, Grandmaster Two? Well, it's very late at night, said Grandmaster Two. I tell you what, come back tomorrow and we'll start your first lesson. Great, I can't believe I'm going to start my first samurai lesson. So the next day I was bright and early and I came. I am very well pleased with you, Samurai Stanley, and I have your first lesson. Great, I said, what is it? Your job is going to invite your retired old grandfather and his 5 samurai buddies to come to your graduation day. My graduation day, I said. Yes, Stanley, you passed all your lessons with flying colors and have earned the Sword of Truth. I couldn't believe it, and I couldn't be prouder. Oh, can I take Barnacles with me? Sure, and you might want to take Bella, Ravenscar, and Serpedius the Golden Shield with you. You think I need to go with a sword and shield to get my grandpa? Well, you never know, right? Always best to be prepared for any sneak attack. Okay, so I took Barnacle, whoop, 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 Bella, Ravenscar, the red sword, and the golden shield Serpedius, and I headed down the dirt path to a dirt path that led to the deep, dark forest. A sign was posted on an old tree. Do not enter. Danger ahead. Danger, danger. Do not enter. Whoa, who goes there? Do not enter. Danger ahead. I don't remember that sign. Shield closed his eyes. Oh no, here we go again, not the dark forest. Bella said, oh, that forest is so treacherous. Oh, whew. Well, I'm so excited for adventure. Come on, yes. I went into the forest through rocks and thick brush, and I cut my way through the overgrown vines. I soon found a muddy dirt path ahead. I walked onto the dirt ground, and suddenly my feet were sinking in the mud. It was quicksand, and I was sinking. The more I moved my legs and feet, I was getting lower and lower. Barnacles pulled a leash as I tugged and tugged onto the leash. Bella's sword used her laser light to dry up the sand, and the shield let me stand on it so that I can get up and not sink. I was able to lift my legs as soon as the muddy, sinking sand turned into dry, dusty dirt. Ah, finally, yeah. Whew, we made it. I thought we were going to be 6 feet under. I continued toward the hills and passed an old giant rock with an old cave, and suddenly I heard a fierce noise. Roar, roar, and a fierce dragon came out and let out fire-breathing draft that was so stinky, it smelled like rotten eggs. Oh, this is so stinky. Oh my gosh. But I was used to the stinky smelling from cleaning the dirty socks. But I was immune to the smell for doing so much laundry that I was able to fight off the dragon, who was eventually upset. And I said, here, have a nice mint. Oh, it's so fresh. It's minty mint. Maybe I'll need a boyfriend. Yeah, you might need a boyfriend with these mints. Here, you can have them. So I went up the hill, and then as I went up the hill, there was a landslide. So I had to slowly climb the hill. But I had worked out cleaning the windows and had built up strong muscles in my arms and legs and easily climbed down the mountain, and then there I saw a paved road. Yep, and in the road there was a sign that said, Samurai Rest Home straight ahead. So soon I made it to the old rest home, and I saw my father, Sylvester McFly, his friend Marshall Snipes, Franklin, Kobe, and Rox. Oh, my grandfather recognized me. Oh, is that my little grandson? Yes, Stanley McFly, how are you? Oh, and he even had a treat, a dog treat for Barnabas. My grandfather and his buddies said, we'll be driving you in our own station wagon. Oh, yes. Oh, I can't wait to go to samurai school. Those are the days. Yeah. So my grandfather drove me with his samurai friends, and when we got to the school, all the parents and kids were sitting outside waiting to receive their diplomas of graduating from samurai school. Grandmaster Chu handed out scrolls and graduation certificates to all the kids, and even my brother got his graduation certificate. And then suddenly Grandmaster went on the podium and announced, hello, this is Grandmaster Half Moon Penny, and all the kids have graduated and done a great job this year, and they have the certificates to every one of you. I'm very proud of you, and I would like to select one student who has shown exceptional skills, outstanding courage, and has a bright spirit, and has a quest for truth and honor. Today, I give the Sword of Truth to Stanley McKnight for the Student Samurai of the Year. Everyone clapped. Congratulations! Woohoo! Oh, I knew he was going to be a samurai, said my dad. Oh, that's my son, the samurai, said my mom. That's my son, a true samurai, said Gramps. He takes after me, said Gramps. Oh, whoop, 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 said Barnacle. Can't wait to slay a dragon, said Bella McScar. Yeah, and get polished again. Can't wait to eat, said Barnacle. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, yeah, and I can't wait to be shining and see the light. Can I be hung up in your room in the light? Sure, Sir Piteous. Oh, and everyone clapped. I was a samurai student graduate. This is the best day ever. I am the graduate, the student samurai of the year. This is amazing. That's How to Be a Samurai by Sherbet Sneaky. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Please subscribe, hit 5 stars, and if you can donate anything, $1, $5, we really appreciate it. Buy me coffee, Sneaky, shirt for Sherbet Sneakies, PayPal, anonymous content, that's Royal Girl, Marylin Hebert. Thank you so much for listening and supporting us. You can subscribe, you can buy our books, you can subscribe to our YouTube, but 5 stars. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Oh, ciao, guten Tag, bonjour, ni hao, and thank you! It was How to Be a Samurai! Ha ha!